Maybe it would
more
be
stories. They ask for more stories.
More? Maybe it would be
Now,
nice
what
if
did you
remember
feel?
how you
Sorry.
first approached.
I have to check my
Yeah, check
As
there.
Mara.
yeah, that's why I said I have
What did you
in order
feel
to do
when they asked for more stories?
it. And then I start preparing.
No, no,
more.
not what did you do. What did you feel at the moment?
Oh, surprised because I thought they were not going to be
Motivated,
And
interesting.
after
That
so
is the puzzle.
It was first Romeo and Juliet, the second was Hamlet, and then they said, now what's the next? I want more.
And that's it, like,
So maybe your first one question would be, why are they interested in that? Right.
No, but I was going to ask this question.
Yeah, you were.
I was going to ask this question, but then the girl said, why don't you ask the students to ask their own questions? And that's why they did this post. That's cool.
yeah, they came up with questions about the play
Yeah,
itself.
about the
right?
play, about
So
what
they
we
were
were.
really
About Shakespeare's life.
Yeah, the father, Shakespeare's father. Being a brother, there's something about the brothers also.
I think the puzzle of the kids is why didn't they show me Shakespeare before?
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe. Why didn't they show me
No.
Shakespeare before?
Why was I afraid or...
No, the kids. Why didn't they
hesitant?
show me before? This is
Yeah.
cool. I want more.
Finally, something interesting.
And with Shakespeare, right? Because they know.
No.
They know the name.
How about the games that they play has a lot of the structure of narratives of Shakespeare.
Yeah,
That's why they recognize it.
yeah.
Are you going to work with them this year?
Just half of the group because the students that were in the 5th grade last year, they are not in this extracurricular activity anymore. So I'm going to have just half of them.
So you're gonna get the same kind of group.
Yeah, now
Different students,
yeah.
Maybe
the
different
same
students.
the
age.
ones that were in the 4th grade last year is going to be in the 5th, and the 4th grade is going to join us. So it's always like this.
Maybe I don't know if it's possible and if you're interested, but maybe you could carry on something to get their understandings of these experience, how they perceive it.
It's possible because even the students that were not in my group last year, they studied Shakespeare too. So they
Different way.
with another
With
teacher.
another teacher.
Yeah, but it was the same theme for everybody. That's why I said it was not something that the teachers chose, but the coordinators decided. But everybody did the same thing in a different way, of course. I think
Maybe we could share experiences, like each one say how it was for them.
Another thing, the categories were yours or were the students?
Mine. Mine, yeah. Because when I start reading their questions, I said, oh my God, how am I going to answer these questions? and then I said, okay, let's organize to see if it's possible because these questions that are, the ones that are possible to answer, I typed and gave them like a piece of paper. I said, okay, can you answer these questions? And they did. But then they realized that some of them were not possible to answer. And I said, okay, but you told me it was possible. I said, no, teacher, but I don't know the answer. So we did this as a follow-up activity.
It's interesting to, I think, one understanding take is that the list of impossible questions to be answered at a school is something strange, right? Because at school you need to answer the questions.
questions,
Right?
yes.
There's a place for you to find the answer, and then you get a 10 because you found the correct answer. But then this is the big list is the question that you cannot answer. So, and we live inside a school with questions that we don't answer. What do we do with that, right? How can we live with that? So I think it's an understanding that they could notice also that it's clear that it's a difference there. So.
I have an idea.